Friends and colleagues, what are you passionate about? Passionate.
The Passion Show on CFRU 93.3 FM Guelph, Ontario. With Wizard.
I'm a water wizard, Harry.
With
Hello world, you are listening to The Passion Show with Wizard on CFRU 93.3 FM. It's a do-it-together radio show all about passions and the people who have them. My name is Wizard.
And I'm Gabby.
Yahoo!
Yay!
Gabby. It's Gabby in the studio.
It's me, hi.
We've done it.
Hello.
We've secured Gabby,
I'm here.
The legend. Gabby, how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm a little bit nervous.
A little bit?
A little bit nervous, but I'm good.
What's that noise you're making just a few seconds ago?
I honestly have no idea.
I think it's something like...
Just pre-show jitters.
Haha, okay.
You know? Haha, anyways, haha.
Haha, anyways. It's okay. You know what another nice thing about this studio?
Yeah.
Is that you can't even see the listeners. They're invisible.
That's true.
They're sitting in that chair right there.
Hey guys, what's
so
up?
You can pretend maybe that they're over there, but you can also just ignore it. You don't even have to look over there.
We're just chit-chatting.
You can just vibe in this like dark orange room.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be dark. This really took me by surprise.
It's really vibey, eh?
I was expecting like fluorescent lighting, honestly.
The very first episode I recorded with a mutual friend Chicho Spagnolo.
Yes.
Had the fluorescence on. If you flip those two switches, you can see how it feels. Do it.
Oh, I'm scared. Both of them?
Yeah. Isn't that horrible?
I feel like
turn them off.
I feel like I'm in the hospital. This is like very chill. It's very cozy. Yeah. Big lights are scary.
It's true.
Never turn on the big lights. This
is such a good vibe.
This is a great vibe.
I think that if they didn't have that light over there, I would have like brought in a lamp.
Yeah, I think that's a good call because you spend a lot of time in here and you want it to be comfortable.
I've spent more than 2 days of my life in here.
Wow, you could basically live here.
I could basically live here.
You could put like a blow up mattress in the corner.
Oh my god, this would be like the best. This would be the best apartment ever.
It would. It's really cozy.
I could easily live a happy life in the Ian McDermott training studio here in the beautiful CFRU.
I'd support you.
I don't think they would though.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they'd have a problem with that.
I think you'd need to pay rent.
And I know, Chris Curry, Chris Programmer. I promise I'm not gonna try and live under the desk in the.
You mean this isn't you soft launching living in the CFRU building?
Maybe a little. I'm just planting seeds here, long term.
You got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do.
Rent's expensive.
Rent is expensive.
It's very expensive.
So here you are, Gabby. You are a climber.
I'm a climber.
This
is true.
You're an influencer.
Am I? It's a generous word.
You're a
micro-influencer.
You're a micro-influencer.
For work.
You're a local legend. You're a friend to all who are lost,
Yeah.
You're a guiding light in a dark world.
That's very nice.
and you're a volleyball enthusiast.
Oh, yes. Me and my team. Boom, boom. Shout out. Boom,
boom. Yeah, real. And here you are now. You found your way, as so many do.
Yeah.
Onto this show. Yeah. This passionate show.
I'm happy to be here. It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. It's true. You were definitely on the docket for basically since day one. You're in that in that sphere, that sort of council grotto universe of people who there's always sort of a standing open invitation to be on this show. And
now here I am.
And so I'm happy that you're here. You're one of those people where it's like, I have a list on my computer called like hit list.
Oh.
Where it's just like people who are just generic, like people who I know who haven't been on the show yet.
I was on said list.
Yeah, you're on the hit list. I can take you off
Take me off. Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom. And so welcome to the show.
Thank you,
I'm so happy to have you
here. I'm
here.
happy to be here. I'm excited to be here.
And you are sitting in front of an impressive thing right now.
I wrote down some notes. There's a lot of words, but it's just I don't.
Long-time listeners are like, yes.
I don't know how much.
It's kind of rare that we get a notes episode.
Really?
It's been a while. The last one was EJ. You know EJ, blonde EJ.
Yes, I met EJ. I think at Toby's birthday.
That scans.
Yes.
she brought in also quite an extremely robust amount of notes to talk about pirates.
More than me. Like, this is just a page.
Well, I think she probably brought in, if that's just one page of many, these are probably in the similar ballpark.
Okay.
I think she had 3 pages.
Wow.
But they were double spaced.
Oh.
And yours are like a total block.
Yeah, I wrote like teeny tiny. I wanted to fit it all on one page because I didn't want to be like flipping pages around. So this is all I've got. The rest is coming straight from my brain.
Okay. Well, that is some teeny tiny writing there.
Yeah, I did write small, but there's a lot on this page.
Well, that's exciting. I imagine that all of those lines are like discussion worthy.
Yes, there's a lot of things to be chatted
amazing.
about.
Well, real passion heads do know that there is a spectrum of episodes of this show.
Right.
On one end, you have the Amara Shepherds.
Shout out my roommate.
Shout out to your roommate. Maybe one day we'll see your other roommate in here.
Oh, Geet, come on the show.
Another Geet episode. Geet has been mentioned in probably 30% of Passion Show episodes.
Yep, and here we are again.
And it's up to her. I'm in no way trying to pressure anyone to be on this show. And, if Geet finds herself in this studio at some point, then I'd be a happy man.
I think she would.
I think it would be the most listened to episode of this show.
I think she would be a great guest.
I think she'd be a great
guest.
Geet
is a great person to chat with.
She's a pious woman, truly. Yeah. But, it's up to her.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to see where the wind blows.
Hopefully to CFRU.
The direction of the wind, if it's headed towards from your guys' place to CFRU.
Yeah.
If it's what would that be? That'd be like a southerly wind. I think so.
I have no idea. Not a clue.
Anyways, what I was originally getting at is that on the spectrum there's an Amara episode, which is like totally unstructured. I don't think they knew the pitch of the show. I had to explain the passion show in the first like 2 minutes. I was like, they were like, "What do you mean it's a show about passions?" And the people who have them, I was like, "Wait." What? Then on the other end, of course, there's the EJ episodes of note having, and then there's a lot of space in between, and all of those are special and have value, but it's more rare to see note-spaced episodes.
I feel like
I get excited.
I would feel so weird if I like went home and I was like, oh, I should have said this, but like I feel like if I have notes, I'm like, I know what I want to talk about, these are all the points I want to hit, and then I'll feel really satisfied when I walk out of here because I'm like, I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about.
Exactly. You're not going to need to come back and do a part 2.
I could do a part 2.
You could do a part 2. Well, one day.
Yeah.
I have this rule on the show that, and this is going to be important. Listeners, key in. If you're an every episode listener, pay attention to this. No guest is allowed to be on the same season twice.
Oh, okay.
With some minor exceptions. I'm not a guest. I'm the host.
Yeah.
But, if someone were to ever break that rule, that'd be a big deal.
Uh-oh. I mean, I guess that'd be a good thing because you would deem them worthy enough to be in a season twice.
If someone was going to be on and do perhaps like an Act 1 and Act 2, they'd have to be someone who's very special.
Yeah.
But you would absolutely be welcome to come back on season 5.
Okay.
Because you're on this is season 4 right now.
4's my favorite number, so that's actually great.
Is that really so?
Yeah, 4's my favorite
That's
number.
crazy. Well, congratulations on being episode 10, season 4.
This is awesome.
So, and you can come back. But I like the idea that you're coming in here, like, knowing exactly what you want to say.
Oh, yeah.
And what you want to talk about, what you're passionate about.
A lot of things.
And do you want to just, like, get right into it?
We can get right into it.
Let's do it.
It's not just one thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a little preamble before we get into the nitty-gritty of things.
Just like my preamble.
Yeah, because I like a preamble.
Okay.
So I was thinking a lot about what exactly passion meant to me before coming to the show.
Happy to hear it.
And I think passion is a feeling. I think a lot of people would probably agree.
Yours truly included.
Awesome. And I was trying to think about, like, how do you know what you're passionate about? Because, like, there are things that you like, there are things that you enjoy, but, like, what makes something a passion? And I would relate that back to feeling, and I know I'm passionate about something when it kind of like sparks this fire in my soul.
Ooh,
and I feel
a fire in your soul.
Yeah, and I feel really warm, and I feel really happy, and I feel really connected.
So it's like a real fire.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how I know when I'm passionate about something. My heart just kind of goes, boop, 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 boop. Yes, this is it.
It's like an embodied thing for you, and just like cerebral, mental.
No, it is so, like, for me, it's like so much more than that. Like, I'm a big feeler. Like, I feel things so deeply. So especially when it comes to things I enjoy, things that I'm passionate about, that all comes down to feeling and how I'm feeling.
Saying that feelings are warm, you know, because you know, people who are without feelings are cold. You ever hear that?
I have heard that, yeah.
I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just because a lot of people feel similar to you.
That's possible. I never thought about it that way.
That warm fire of passion.
Like the sun.
Like the sun.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I am passionate about many things. And there's a lot of
multitudes.
Yeah, there's a lot of things written down on this page about things I'm passionate about.
Perfect.
I felt like I couldn't just talk about one thing, so I wrote down a lot of things. But I was thinking about, like, what is the common theme amongst all of these things?
You're speaking my language here.
Am I?
Good. Oh, yeah. I love a good common theme. A connective thread. Come on.
That's funny you said that, because the common theme is connection. And you'll actually see that on the front of this journal is the word connection.
No, get out of here.
Because I am passionate about connection.
That's so good.
Everything that I pretty much wrote down on this paper relates in some sort of way to connection. So I was kind of thinking we could talk about my interests and things I do and things I enjoy, how they make me feel, and especially how they make me feel connected.
Gabby, I would love to talk about that.
Yay, I'm excited. So there are categories. There are 2 categories.
Oh, this is so good.
I really broke this down.
This is perfect.
There are some bigger things I want to talk about, and there are some smaller things I want to talk about.
Okay.
I want to start with the bigger things because they will take up more space.
All right. Let's swim. We've got lots of time.
I'm so glad. Maybe we'll make it through everything.
We've got 45 minutes.
I actually think we might be able to hit everything that I wrote down on here, which
I'd be very
exciting.
happy were that the case.
That would be awesome. If
Let's
not,
go for it.
part 2.
Then, yeah, so it goes.
So I wanted to start off by talking a little bit about my undergrad. And what I studied and how I got here.
So I'm not
today.
sure I know. I don't know a ton of Gabby lore.
You don't.
You and I.
I'm about to drop some.
This is always. Your like character type is one of my favorites to have on this show. Where you, Gabby, are someone who has been a member of my world for 4 years or however long it is. I've known you 3 years probably. Yeah. And we've seen a lot of each other. We've spent a lot of time together just doing various activities because of our community. But, like, do I know your undergrad? No. Do I know where you grew up? No. I don't know too much about you at all.
Well,
so let's make it happen.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I could share some of that today.
It's exciting. This is like expanding the connection. It's funny you say connection because what I call the group of people who have been guests on this show, the Passion Network.
I love that.
And a network is just connected nodes.
Yeah.
And so we are strengthening our connection here.
We're going to leave here very connected. I can tell you that.
Okay, undergrad.
Do you have any guess as to what I studied? Just off the top of your head.
Probably like communications of some kind. That'd be my guess. No, is it like an Englishy kind of?
No.
Is it a STEM? Were you a STEM undergrad?
No, not really. No.
Did you study history?
No. Do you want me to tell you? I studied psychology.
Okay. So like.
It's like STEM-ish.
I would say.
STEM adjacent. It's more of a social science.
No. Yeah, I didn't even bring up the social sciences.
Yeah.
Because that's what Geet did too, right?
Yes, that's how we met.
Oh, there you go.
We met through psychology
at
the University of Guelph.
Okay.
So that's what I studied. And why did I study psychology? It's because, well, I'll tell you a little bit about my lore. I grew up in Toronto.
Gabby lore
about to drop.
In Toronto.
I grew up in Toronto.
What borough?
In North York. So it's more like the suburbs of Toronto, but it's Toronto. It's not Mississauga. No. It's not Etobicoke. It's Toronto.
Gotcha. You grew up in Toronto.
So I grew up in the suburbs. Lived in the same house my entire life.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Never moved.
Wizard lore for you. I moved every 3 or 4 years.
Whoa.
Until I was in high school.
I can't even imagine like what that would be like. I was just in the same place all
I can't
the time.
imagine what that would be like.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Hence why I
a lot of context,
left.
a lot of accumulation of memories, I imagine. I got to ditch everything every few years.
Yeah, go to new places, meet new people. For me, it was just same place, same people all the time. So yeah, I grew up in North York with my parents and with my brother. And all throughout high school, I knew that I wanted to study psych because even when I was a teenager, I was really longing for that sense of connection. And I really wanted to find that in my career. And I wanted to talk to people and I wanted to help people. So I wanted to pursue psychology to become a therapist. And that was something I was extremely passionate about through all of high school. I was a very, very motivated teenager, like always studying, like was really, really excited to go to university, to learn, to get a degree, to pursue my aspirations. But a lot of that changed when COVID came around because I did finish high school during the pandemic.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, geez.
Yeah, so I think February of 2020, I was in my last semester of grade 12. So
oh my God,
it was a terrible time for COVID
brutal.
to hit because, you know.
I graduated in 2015 and it was awesome.
Yeah, the pandemic
I graduated
was
when
wonky.
Barack Obama was the president.
Lucky. No, I had the pandemic, but that changed a lot because obviously, you know, you're stuck inside and I was losing a lot of that motivation, and I finished the rest of high school from my bedroom in
that's so tragic.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I believe
but
it.
I was still really looking forward to university. Didn't really know what that was going to look like for me with the pandemic kind of being at its peak around the summertime. And on top of that, something really horrible happened to me around that time as well. My best friend actually passed away in June of 2020, just a couple of weeks before we graduated high school.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It relates a lot to like what I want to talk about today, because I'm very passionate about speaking about her and her life and what she meant to me. But she plays a very crucial part in this story because I went from being this really passionate and motivated teenager, really excited to go to university despite there being a global pandemic, and then it felt like my world just like crumbled. And I was like, what am I doing? Like where did my passion go?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
It felt like it was just thrown out the window and my life was just completely turned upside down when that happened. And it was a pandemic. So there was a lot.
That's a real
going
accumulation
on.
There. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it was pretty isolating to experience grief during that time of my life. And I was supposed to start university just 2 months later, so it was a weird time of figuring myself out. I was 17. I had turned 18 in July.
You were so young.
I was really young. Yeah, she was really young, and it was a really weird time. It was really weird, but I still decided to start university in September, and I moved to Guelph in October.
Oh my God.
Moved in with a bunch of strangers.
That is like an immensely powerful thing that you did, eh?
Thank you. Yeah.
And it's like all of your life now, like all your connections now are thanks to that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's October.
I moved to
Strangers.
Guelph. I'm in first year. I move in with strangers. Everything's new to me. I'm living in this new place. People I don't know. I am studying, like just trying to figure things out. And it's a really, really hard time. And the first couple years of my degree were really tough. It was really about finding my ground, finding my community, because I had just left all of that back in Toronto. Like any sort of like memory or connection that I had to my friend was in my hometown, where we grew up, where we spent all of our time together. And then I come to this place where nobody knows her. everyone's new. Talking about her feels a bit strange because people are like, who is this person? So it's all very new, and it's very strange. And most of my undergrad was that way. And it progressively, you know, as time went by and, you know, going to therapy and having a really great support system, things did get a lot better. And I, you know, found that my passions and things that I was excited about kind of came back to me. But for a large period of time there, I felt really passionless because here was this person that I grew up with, that I knew for my entire life. She was essentially like the closest person to me ever besides like my family. Like she was
the one.
Yeah, she was like the other half of me. Like I like formed my identity with this person, and we had made plans like post high school about like visiting each other when we went to different universities. Like everything was just like we were figuring it out together. And then obviously that changed, and I needed to figure out what that looked like for me throughout all of my undergrad. So it felt very lonely and very isolating. But I came out of it, and
here you are.
Here I am. I got my degree, and everything along the way I think has felt a lot more special to me. Like things that are maybe considered more like mundane in the day-to-day life, I would consider more significant, if that makes sense. Like I just feel grateful to live this life that I have, and to have all these opportunities, and to have this community and these breakfast. Connections. Yeah. Like simple things like mean a lot
Get
to me.
Look at the sunlight come to the dust in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little things. Little things like
beautiful.
that are really, really important to me. And I think that's probably why I'm passionate about so many things, because I'm filled with so much gratitude for being able to do things and to enjoy things. And I want to be this person that not only I'm proud of, but that she would be proud of as well. So I'm kind of trying to carry on that memory of her through everything that I do.
Keep that connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Even though her physical being isn't here, there's still such a strong connection to her and everything that I do, which makes everything so much more significant.
It's like you're living a life for two.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's beautiful. That's amazing. And of course your fire would burn bright with all of that, you know, like meaning that you are carrying.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's wonderful and it's heartbreaking at the same time. It's
life.
Yeah. That's life, and that's grief. Grief is love in so many ways. And I'm just glad that I get to talk about her and keep doing my thing and thinking about her and carrying her with me no matter where I am or what I'm doing. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Wizard.
I'm happy. I'm happy that I can present you with this platform.
Yeah.
And this can be a brick in the you know, it's not a wall that you're building exactly. It's something more beautiful than that.
Maybe like a greenhouse. But is a greenhouse made out of bricks?
I don't think so. I think it's built out of I don't know, stuff.
Something. We're building something.
You're building like a memorial thing. But a memorial is a little bit maudlin. It is a greenhouse. Yeah. That's beautiful. A place where things grow.
I thought of light. I thought of plants. I thought of, yeah, a greenhouse. We're building a greenhouse.
Yeah. Let this show just be a pane of that like semi-translucent stuff, plexiglass or whatever.
We're getting deep here. Yeah. No, I'm really glad that I have a space to talk about this, because it's not often that I do have the opportunity to kind of tell my story and to talk about things and to talk about her. So I'm glad that there is space here to do that, and I'm passionate about it.
It's all yours. The space is yours. I'm happy that you understand that.
Yeah, it is my space.
This is your you know, I get to be on every episode of this show. It's no fair. So my job is to, and your hour is your hour. You you know? And that's why I love that you brought all these notes.
Yes.
And that you brought something so personal.
We're at the top of the page.
Okay, perfect. Still. That's amazing. Because it's your time. You talk about
it's my time
what
to shine.
You want, what you need to talk about, what fires you up.
This fires
which is
me
her.
up. Yeah, she fires me up. If we kind of circle back a bit to undergrad, something really exciting that I did was study abroad.
That's right.
I studied abroad.
Right when I met you.
I kind of just, I was like, bye, everyone.
You just left.
I just took off. I was like, bye, guys. See you in 4 months. That was like a year ago around this time. I left August of 2024.
Okay, so it was after, I had known you for a while.
Yeah.
Because I followed along on the internet.
Yes,
all the pictures
of
Sweden.
That was me. I was in Sweden, and that was a really big deal for me because it was a huge goal of mine to study abroad, and then I did it.
You did it.
That was...
You got pretty far away from North York.
I got really far away from North York, but you know what? I feel like I really needed that, and I think... coming from a place where I was always in the same setting for like my whole life, and like obviously I moved to Guelph and I've been here for a while now, I just started to feel really stuck. Like I was like kind of trapped in this routine, and I was like, you know what I can do to shake myself out of this routine? I can move to Europe for 4 months.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It'll be completely different. There will be no resemblance to North York or to Guelph. Let me move to Europe. So that's exactly what I did last August, and I lived there for 4 months, and it was actually my first time in Europe. Before that, I had only been to Florida. I had been a little bit around Canada and Florida. So
I've only been to Europe once myself.
Where did you go?
I went to Italy, to Rome, and then Florence, and then we went to Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam. It was a grade 12, or it was a fifth year art history trip. I was there for 10 days, and I got to see the statues. I got to see the Laocoon group, and David, and Winged Victory.
All the legends.
And, you know, the Night Guard. That's not a statue, that's a painting.
I believe you.
And all, you know, and so on and so on.
In grade 12.
It was crazy. In the victory lap here, where I was doing nothing. It was great. Anyway, Europe. So there you are in Sweden.
Yeah, I went to Sweden. So that was my first time in Europe. It was a long flight, and I was really nervous, and I went by myself. I didn't know anyone. So
that's so sick, Gabby.
Thank you.
It's so cool.
It felt really cool. It felt really cool. It still feels really cool. And I'm really glad I did it because I really needed it. And I lived in the south of Sweden. So I was about 5 hours away from Stockholm, capital city. I was really close to Copenhagen. And I lived in this kind of small-ish city called Malmö. Malmö. Yeah, it was really close to Copenhagen. And I lived by the beach. And it was beautiful. Cool. It was awesome.
So that water was pretty frosty.
It was, but there were saunas. It's a big part of Scandinavian culture. Yeah, there were saunas, but I definitely did some cold plunges, went to the sauna. Yeah, that whole 4 months was just, I can't even like, I could speak about it forever. That could be like its own episode. Like exchange completely changed my life. I traveled a lot. I went to 8 countries and 16 cities.
Oh my Lord.
Within 4 months, while also being in school.
Yeah, because you were in... Wow.
I was supposed to be studying, but I was traveling
like, I'm gonna go to 16 cities instead.
I was like, I'm here. I flew all the way here. Like, school schmool. I'm going to travel.
I'm always saying that.
Yeah, like, whatever. I traveled a lot, and I learned a lot about the world and about myself, and I made so many friends, and Sweden was awesome, and I just felt really proud of myself for doing it because I thought back to where I was like when I started my degree.
Pride's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
you should feel that. Pride's not a sin.
Yeah, like I was kind of comparing like where I was at in first year versus where I was at the end of my degree, and I was in Sweden, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've changed and grown so much, and I never would have imagined doing this when I was like 17 and had just gone through this life-changing loss. So It felt really good, and to this day it still feels really good, and I'm really glad that I did it, and I want to keep doing things like that. I want to keep doing things that excite me, that I can feel proud of. Right now, I think that looks like putting a lot of time into my hobbies.
Drawing. We've been coloring.
I've been coloring a lot. I bought a new coloring book on Friday, and I think I've colored maybe 8 pages in it.
So sick.
And each page takes like almost an hour.
Bruh.
Like I'm
That's so sweet.
I'm putting in the work to color. I'm really putting in the work, but
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And you've got other hobbies?
I've got
presumably.
I have so many hobbies, Wizard.
What do you do?
I do a lot. I climb, obviously.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Climbing is a big hobby of mine, something I really enjoy. I play recreational volleyball.
That's right. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. I've been doing that for a couple years now. I wrote coloring in capital letters because I really wanted to make sure that
that's
I talked
great.
about coloring.
That's sweet. I'm happy I jumped ahead on that one.
Thank you for that. I needed that. I did 2 coloring pages today. But
I haven't even done any coloring pages. So
well, you got to come over and color with
Hey, say less.
I also just really enjoy crafts. I got into crocheting a couple years ago.
That's sweet.
It's like my winter hobby, like sit on the couch,
Big
make
time.
a warm beverage, and like crochet something. So that I really enjoy.
You should come out to my cordage workshop.
I would love that. I think I would really enjoy
I'm offering
that.
it in October.
Yeah, I saw that GOS posted all of their workshops, and there was a mushroom one, like a mushroom
there are some good ones. You would be into those, and you can get
I think I'd be into a lot
price.
of them.
You can do Chicho's drum and die one. That's gonna be amazing.
Yes. There's a lot of really good ones.
Sure.
I gotta do
a lot of good ways to pick up new hobbies and crafts.
I'm always looking for new hobbies. I love having hobbies and trying new things. I also wrote soup.
Soup is your hobby.
Soup is not a hobby, but it is something that I really, really enjoy. It is my favorite food in the world.
I mean, of course it is. And, I think it makes a lot of sense, Gabby, because you have mentioned multiple times how passion for you is like a warm inner feeling of fire. And soup is
warm.
Like, it's the banner carrier of a warm inner feeling of a food.
I never even thought about that. I just really like soup.
Maybe you like soup because it makes you feel like that.
Makes you feel warm and happy and comfy, and I just really love soup. I could eat soup every day. There are definitely some soup haters, but I am not one of them.
I'm at an interesting place in my relationship with soup in my life.
Okay, tell me more about that. Let's unpack.
What a mysterious sentence, eh? Wizard, tell me how you really feel. You can analyze me with your education.
Yes, my psychology degree.
Well, I don't I've always said that I'm a soup hater.
Okay,
because
why?
Because it's a drink in a bowl and it's weird. But I think that's a cowardly opinion. Like, I'm beginning to reflect on that right now in this moment.
Soup is so much more than that, though.
And because, I love broth. Mm-hmm. I think soup is a great idea, like a concentration of all these flavors and nutrients. And just like that warm factor. Mm-hmm. Soup is ancient, Human beings have probably been making soup since, the dawn of time.
Yeah.
So, I think I've been childish in my assessment of soup. And I think it's time for, I want to be a lover. I don't want to be a hater.
Okay.
Whenever I'm searching around in my psyche and I find I've said in the past that I'm a soup hater because it's a drink and it's supposed to be a food. And I have this opportunity now, thanks to you, Gabby.
Yeah, let's challenge that.
To challenge my own hatred of soup.
Let's eat
I should be
soup.
a soup lover.
There's so many different kinds too.
Exactly. And it's I like soup. Why was I saying that I hate soup? I enjoy soup.
I don't know. What did soup ever do to you?
What did soup ever do to me? I got to come over sometime and get some veggies to reciprocate.
Yeah.
And I'll try one of your soups.
Have some soup.
We make that happen. We'll do some coloring too.
Soup night and coloring?
Get Geet involved.
That's the best night ever.
Mark, go out here.
Guys, come on. We're going to eat soup and color. We're going to eat
soup and color with Wizzy Boy.
If somebody came up to me and was like, hey, do you want to eat soup and color? I think I would cry. 2 of my favorite things ever. Yep. Sign me up.
I just whipped in Nene. That's what Gabby would do.
I would whip in Nene.
You'd be like, oh, but.
That's me pouring the soup.
Yeah. That's funny. Dear listeners, please imagine the whip and Nene dance move, but
But
it's pouring soup.
It's like a ladle. And
it's like a ladle going plop.
Soup.
Oh, that's great. That's a really funny image.
I'm really glad we got to talk about soup.
But as you should be.
We can continue down my list.
How far down on your page are we right now?
Well, we somehow ventured into some of like my smaller interests. And
did we like jump ahead?
Yeah, because you mentioned coloring, and I was like, here we go.
Well, that's okay.
I need to talk about coloring, but don't worry, we'll circle back.
Because I just want to mention that we are more than halfway through.
What?
So let's get back. Let's cover some new ground here. We've thoroughly discussed coloring.
Yeah, we have discussed coloring. Should we go back to some bigger things? Talk about some smaller things.
Hey, that's up to you. I'm just a humble. I'm like the co-pilot on this train.
Choo choo.
I mean, yeah, co-conductor. That's of a
pilot.
Train.
I don't think you pilot a train. You conduct a train.
You conduct a train. I co-pilot a train.
I wish I had like a train whistle right now. I can't whistle. I'm sorry, listeners. I'm sorry.
Sounding. Anyway.
Anyways, maybe let's circle back because we kind of went off track here.
Yeah,
but
that's all connected by the thread
everything has meaning and everything's important.
So true.
But if we are circling back, I would like to talk a little bit more about grief and what kind of role that's played in my life, and how I've kind of dealt with that. I mentioned that grief has felt very lonely and very isolating, especially during a pandemic when you're literally isolated.
Yeah, that is.
Because if anyone was grieving, I think I would prescribe connection.
Yeah,
honestly,
for sure.
Like if somebody came to me and was like, I just experienced this loss, like I would say that they need to find some sort of connection. And that doesn't necessarily have to be to another person. It could be to a hobby. It could be to nature. It could literally be to anything. But above all else, I think connection to other people while you have just experienced a loss is so important. And that was definitely important for me when I was like in the midst of my grief. But again, it was kind of hard with social distancing and all. But when we were a bit further along in the pandemic, I was like, how can I connect with other people who are feeling the same way that I'm feeling? And I hit a little Google search, and I was Googling grief support groups in Guelph. Not necessarily to participate, but to maybe just like sit in, to listen, to just be present. And I came across this really lovely organization called the Nightingale Center. They're based here in Guelph. And
it's the Nightingale Center?
The Nightingale Center, like the bird. And that changed a lot of things for me because I started to volunteer with them.
Oh, wow.
And I did that for quite some time. I was helping to run a support group for kids and teenagers who had just experienced some sort of loss.
Gabby, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And with kids, just like me.
Yeah. In the beginning, it wasn't much. It was really me just kind of sitting there and taking in a lot of information and being supportive in the way that I was listening. But as time went on and the groups changed, I think about every 2 months. So the more that I did it, the more comfortable I became, the more vocal I became. And it really became a safe place for me to not only explore other people's grief, but my own. And I felt like prior to this, I never really had a space to do that, to be around a group of people that just got it, that just understood. So it felt really nice to find that community and to have connection to other people who knew what I was going through. And I did that, I think, for about 2 years. I've stepped away from it now just to kind of figure out what grief looks like for me in my own life and kind of being a support for myself before I'm ready to kind of jump back in and support other people through it. So I'm kind of in this like self-discovery phase of figuring out what that looks like for me, but I really do hope to one day get back to it because, you know, it's important to have that support. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something that we all need. And I think that grief is something it sparked joy, and it made me feel warm, and it made me feel passionate and excited, and yeah, it was
totally,
incredible.
Totally valid and legitimate to sort of like find your way in and out of that kind of work.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That's sweet that especially to know that you're taking this time to like actively engage with and explore your own relationship is key, because you bring that back, you bring that to the world.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and like my point of being there, like in the groups, was really to be there for other people, but then I was kind of getting lost along the way. I was like,
that's a lot to take on.
Yeah, I was feeling really fulfilled in how I was able to support these like younger kids and teens who were grieving, but I was like, where do I kind of fit in the mix? How am I being supported? And I just felt like I kind of needed to take a step back and figure out what that looked like for me. But it's not off the table. I will get back to it someday.
When the time is right.
Yeah, no, exactly. It will find me again. It found me once. It will definitely find me again. But yeah, that grief support is definitely another thing that I'm really passionate about. For a while, I actually did consider becoming a grief counselor, because I saw the way that it impacted my life and it impacted the people around me. So I was like, okay, like this could be a potential career. And then that kind of made me think about how you don't have to turn all of your passions into a career.
Yeah, very true.
And I think especially like as I progressed in my degree, I realized that there were some things that I could just enjoy to enjoy, and they didn't have to be anything more than that.
That's what the passion show is for Wizard.
Yeah, right?
I never want to make a dime off of this thing.
You're
I don't want that
connecting
relationship
people.
with it.
Yeah, like not
So
everything has to be a job. But I think for a large part of my life, anytime I enjoyed something, I was like, career. This has to like be what I do for the rest of my life. But it's like, it's not how it goes. And now I work in marketing.
Yeah,
so
now you're a micro-influencer.
Clearly things have changed, and I am not a therapist and I'm not a grief counselor. I work in marketing, so
you understand the psychology of the youth masses of University of Guelph.
I'm trying to.
You use your studies to reel them in, to be like, come on down.
Please come to rave night. Please. It's going to be really fun. Please, I'll be there. Please come. Please say hi to me.
Say it. Go, yay, Royal Electric. Yay. Get pizza.
Yeah.
Hey, I support it. I always leave a comment.
Yeah, you do. Thank you for that. I need that.
OMG, this looks so fun.
You're not going to come.
No, they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that I'm not like 21 or whatever the target audience of those kinds of things.
That's okay.
Is.
The kids be partying. And you know what? Good for them.
And you're getting it out there. You're making it happen.
Try my best. But
try your best. And hey, well, what else could you try?
Yeah, exactly.
Than your best.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. But here I am working in marketing, which is bonkers, because when I graduated from high school, I was like, yep, I'm going to be a therapist. And for so long, I was like, yep, I'm going to be a therapist. And now I'm a marketing manager, which is not a bad thing. I really enjoy what I do. I am passionate about it. I am connecting with people, just in a different way.
Yeah.
In a very different way. But it's still kind of everything I wanted. Like, I talk to people and I connect with people and I'm creative. Yeah. It's no therapy, obviously, but it's so fun.
Cool. It's cool.
I'm having
it's fun, and you're young.
Yeah.
We're all young. Got a lot of stuff ahead of us.
Yeah. And
just build up that portfolio of life experiences.
Yeah. And I could always go back to school.
You could.
I'm young. I could always go back to school.
You're back to school.
But right now, I work in marketing.
Marketing. Right now, Roy's Pizza.
Yep.
That's what it's called, right?
Yes. Have you had Roy's Pizza?
Never.
Roy's Pizza is so good.
I've heard that it is very, very good.
It is so good.
All right, that is duly noted.
It is so good.
Can you go there and during not when it's a rave and just get pizza and eat it on the patio?
Yeah, because they operate out of Jimmy Jazz.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
so you can eat Roy's Pizza out of Jimmy Jazz.
One of these days, I'll get a pizza enjoyer. And I'll go eat a pizza.
And then after, you'll eat some soup. And then after that, you'll color.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a
stacked day.
It'll be the whole GABBY experience. It'll be a GABBY
live a day like I would.
You're just eating pizza and coloring. And
yep. That's the dream.
That's the dream. That's a beautiful, beautiful dream.
That's all I ever want to do. Eat pizza and color and eat soup and be happy.
Be happy. Be passionate.
What more can you do?
What more can you do?
Be happy and passionate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what's next on Gabby's magical list?
Oh, wow. Okay, let's talk a bit more about my interests because I want to.
Yeah, of course.
So when I was in Sweden, I developed this fascination with lighthouses.
With what houses?
Lighthouses.
Lighthouse. I thought you said lake houses.
No,
really
not lake houses. I'm not that girl. No. Lighthouses. I lived very, very close to one, and I would walk to it like almost every day, and I would just like look up at it in awe, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Watch the light spin around.
Like, it's so cool. Like, will they let me in there? I was like, who do I need to contact to let me in the lighthouse? It never happened, but I did tattoo it on my body.
Whoa.
I do have a lighthouse tattoo.
A lighthouse and a little ghost.
I have a lot going on.
You got a teddy bear.
Yeah.
You got words.
I have a lot.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, but lighthouses, I miss that lighthouse every day. There was something about it, and it was really special. And where are the lighthouses here?
I can tell you where the lighthouses
are. Please tell me.
The town that I went to high school in, and the town where I met and befriended one of my great dear friends, Hannah Boss, who was just on the previous episode of this show, the town has a lighthouse, a big lighthouse. It's called Kincardine. It's 2 hours west of here, and
that's not that far.
Not that far at all. And you go over there. It's on the beautiful Lake Huron. There's there's like so much lighthouse based merchandise.
What?
That's mascot of the town is named Blinky. Blinky the lighthouse, and they have a big Blinky mascot that walks around in the summertime for all the kids to enjoy. My friends and I are obsessed with Blinky. We love that little guy.
I'm gonna go home and Google this.
Do it. Google Blinky. Google Blinky. Google Blinky.
What is the town called?
It's called Kincardine.
Kincardine.
The K town. The K hole even.
Okay.
And
2 hours from here. I
2 hours.
Have to pay a visit.
One of these days, I'm hoping to get some climber friends, you and the homies, and go on like a day trip there and show you.
Would be awesome.
Like the guys at the beach, and we can swim, and we can see my parents' house and have a barbecue.
Aww.
And my parents have a very cool house there that has a view of the lake
and the lighthouse.
And there's a big lighthouse, and it's huge.
What?
And every Saturday or Sunday night, and I forget, in the summer, a bagpipe guy goes up there and plays a bagpipe at sunset. It's called the Phantom Piper.
That's so cool.
And it's like a tradition because Kincardine is Scottish or Scottish or however.
Scottish.
And so there you go. That's where the lighthouses are.
Hearing of this.
It's serendipitous that you would bring that up.
I literally haven't seen a lighthouse since I lived in Sweden.
That's crazy because there are like plenty of. There are other like smaller, less exciting lighthouses on that the Grey Bruce, Lake Huron coast. Like Tobermory has a little lighthouse. Lion's Head has a lighthouse.
Yes.
I think even like Southampton, Port Elgin, there are lighthouses, but none of them are as awesome and huge and cool.
Like this is the one.
Like the lighthouse in Kincardine is like classic, like red and white stripes. It's like that. 3 or 4 stories tall.
Oh my gosh.
It's like that good shape.
Yes. I'm picturing it now, and I feel great. Yeah.
It's got that big house right beside it. It's good. It's good lighthouse material.
I can't wait to go home and research lighthouses near me.
I'll show you after we press stop on this recording.
Yeah, I need to see the lighthouse.
I'll show you a picture of Blinky.
I was going to say, I mostly need to see the mascot.
He's so cute, man.
They can take all my money.
We got lots of pictures. We used to get pictures with Blinky. Man, he's so cool.
So did you grow up?
I grew up in Saskatchewan.
Oh,
but
yes.
We moved around Saskatchewan when I was a kid, but then when I was in grade 6, we moved here to Ontario, to Kincardine.
Okay.
And luckily, my parents locked in, because if I had to move in high school, I would have killed someone.
And left the lighthouse?
Yeah. So I managed to stay in Kincardine through high school.
Okay.
And I maintained those friends, which is pretty blessed.
And your parents are still there?
They're still there. They're still chilling. Future guests, Rob and Vicky, my parents, hopefully. Dad, definitely. I think it'll be a struggle to get Mom to reach CFRU.
Be on the podcast.
But Robbie Rotten Rogers will be on the show someday.
What do you think that they would chat about?
Dad's going to be passionate about like sports facts, I bet. And Mom will be passionate about, I don't know, being cool.
Yeah.
Or
That
selling,
sounds like
selling gift or knickknacks and doodads. That'd
I
be good.
love knickknacks. Oh my gosh, Wizard, I didn't write that down.
No. Well, what do you mean? You love knickknacks?
Wizard,
Okay, sweet.
I have so many knickknacks.
You guys do have a lot of just like random little bits and
all
bobs
mine.
in your house. They're all yours.
They're literally all mine.
Okay, that's good to know.
I have so many knickknacks, particularly like little like, not like figurines. I don't know what you would call them, but they're like little things of like animals and they're like doing things.
You need to go to Kincardine. My mom's career is that she owns and operates a giftware store that's just like big, it's huge, and it's jam-packed full of knickknacks and doodads and lighthouse
I need
merch.
to be
It's
there.
like your dream
I literally,
location.
and if we ate soup,
Oh yeah, we could eat soup.
We
could
ate
arrange
soup?
for soup.
and maybe we colored a little
We
bit.
could color a little.
That would be the
We could
perfect
jump
day.
in the water. Do you like swimming?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
how
right. You
to
don't know
swim.
how to swim.
I enjoy being in the water, but like in the shallow
Well,
end.
we'll get you a inner tube.
Okay, thank you.
I can't believe I forgot the
appreciate
important
that.
Gabby fact that you're not a swimmer.
I took swimming lessons when I was a kid, and then I think I kept failing the same level over and over again, and I was like, screw this, I'm not doing this anymore.
You know, all good. Say
Now
less.
I can't swim, so.
Don't worry about it.
And I was like a city kid. Like, you didn't really need to know how to swim.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So,
Well, I always swam when I was a kid. I was a big swimmer.
well, you were right by a beach.
But not when I was little.
Not when you were little. When you were in high school.
Yeah,
you were by
exactly.
the
And we went in
beach.
the water a lot. I used to jump off the pier. Wee, sploosh. It was so
I like
fun.
that we both did that.
I miss that.
No, that sounds
So
awesome.
we got the river. Anyway.
Yeah, we do at the river.
Yeah, you are so like Kincardine coded. We got to get you to Kincardine.
You like the more you say about it, the more I'm like, I need to be there.
The lighthouse, the giftware store.
Your mom.
My mom.
Your mom sounds
you could get
lovely.
along well with my mom. She
Yes.
would make soup. She could make soup.
I hope she comes and talks about knickknacks one day.
She will.
I would eat that episode.
With any luck, I'll con her into. I'll trick her. I'll bamboozle her somehow into being on.
I'll
the
give
show.
you this knickknack if you come on
Yeah,
my
mom,
show.
you want a knickknack? You'll be on the show. Hee hee.
That would work on me.
It probably would.
If you had offered me a knickknack.
But just offering you to be on the show in any case worked on you. So no
It did.
knickknack required.
Here I am. But I do love knickknacks.
Exactly. That's good to know.
I do,
A
yeah.
knickknack hat. Knickknack, paddywhack, give a dog bone.
Or knickknack.
Yeah.
Maybe don't give a knickknack to a dog.
Knickknack, paddywhack, give a dog knickknack.
I kind of like the
name
sound of
the
that.
episode. No.
This episode is so much more than knickknacks.
No,
but
exactly. That'd be kind of funny to name it after knickknacks.
You could name your mom's episode.
Knickknack, paddywhack. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yes.
I'll have to lock that into my memory palace.
Yes, write it down,
For when I get her on here in March 2026.
You hear that?
You hear that,
Mom?
Vicky? Hear that, Mama?
Are you listening?
I love you, Mama. I love you, Pops. Robbie Rotten Rogers.
Shout out.
Big man. RRR. Like the movie.
I've seen that movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a crazy movie.
It's like so good.
So much happens in that movie.
Yeah, right?
It's like 3 hours long, and it's wow.
It's got laughs. It's got cries. It's got romance. It's
Wow.
got music.
Singing,
it's got dancing.
It's got everything
got
that
action.
you'd want in a movie. Really.
You know, it's got thrills and spills, and it's an action-packed, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride.
Yeah.
I love the movies.
I liked that movie a lot. I recently watched The Lobster.
Yorgos Lanthimos, great
Which
picture.
I've-
He's got another movie coming out pretty soon.
I did hear that. I heard that.
Emma
But
Stone, Jesse
you
Plemons.
mentioned The Lobster once, and I was like,
Great movie.
when I was about to watch it with my brother, I was like, I think Wizard mentioned this movie, but I did enjoy it. It was like weird, but
It is
like in a
weird.
good way.
It's cool. It's funny.
Yeah, I
You should
enjoyed
watch
it.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
That's another one of
That's
his
a movie
films.
that he made, and it is
Yeah,
good.
I liked the style of the movie.
He's good. He's a visual director. He
shout out.
He works on odd
Yorgos.
projects.
Yeah.
He's got the Emma Stone collaborations, of course. Poor Things.
Yes, I haven't seen that. I've heard a lot
It's
about
good.
it, but I haven't seen it.
It's very good and interesting,
okay.
and it's fun to watch. And she does give a stellar performance, but she should not have won the Oscar, in my opinion.
Oh,
That
she
should have
won an
gone
Oscar
to Lily.
for it?
She won the Oscar for the best lead actress in a motion picture, which should have, of course, gone to Lily Gladstone for her unbelievable performance in Killers of the Flower Moon. Anyway,
We're
movies.
falling down a rabbit hole.
We've got only a couple minutes left here. Believe it or not, like basically 2.5 minutes.
What?
So is there anything you want to wrap up on that list, or are we going to save it for next episode?
I could speed run.
All right, speed run it. Go crazy. And you're always invited back. So
I don't know what
if
I
you
would
need to
talk
elaborate
about.
further, but yeah, speedrun. You brought in this nice list, you might as well.
Cats, thrifting, morning coffee, ladybugs, clean laundry, when berries are on sale at the grocery store, cooking the right amount of pasta, bike rides, checking the weather, taking naps, cleaning my water bottle, checking the mail, birds, a new hobby, and looking for mushrooms in the forest. Mic drop. Mic
so
drop.
good.
It's everything. We talked about literally everything on this paper.
Can I see the?
You can see
I want
my
to see it
paper.
now that we've done it.
I feel really satisfied.
Bigger and small. That's so good. Yeah, look at this. It's organized. Passion show a wizard.
Me
September
and my type
8th.
A personality.
It's so good. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, you've got the main. You've got important words underlined.
Yep.
And the smaller. Yeah, look at that.
Yep. That's me.
A new hobby. Yeah, cats.
It's everything.
You ever see the musical Cats?
No, I haven't. It freaks me out a little
It's
bit.
so good. The movie is pretty freaky.
Yeah.
But like the original movie from the 90s where they just filmed the stage show is pretty great.
I haven't seen it. But maybe.
It's goated.
Okay. Writing it
Yeah,
down.
searching for mushrooms is pretty sweet. You should do that workshop.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was excited because I want to be able to identify them. So
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
GOS adult workshops are a really sweet deal, and they're not super expensive either.
Shout
They're
out.
pretty darn cheap.
Yes.
Checking the mail. Yeah, I check.
I love checking the mail.
I check the mail every time I go to the house, even on Sunday, even though I
Yeah,
know
so do
nothing's going
I.
to be in there. I just go tick tick because it's right beside my door. Ladybugs are great.
Love ladybugs.
My sister's godmother, Auntie Adele,
Adele.
she died when she was really young, and she loved ladybugs. And she was the goat. So
Oh, shout out.
me and my
Aunt
sister have a
Adele.
strong connection with ladybugs.
They're cute. They're like a sign of good luck for me.
Love that.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Love ladybugs.
Cooking the right amount of pasta.
Yes.
That's great. These are all
Thank
great.
you.
That's so cool
Thank
that
you,
you
thank
brought
you.
that in. You should keep that.
I will forever and ever.
That's so sweet. Gabby, thank you so much for being such a thoughtful and emotionally available and vulnerable and prepared guest. It's been a real genuine pleasure spending this time with you.
Thanks for having me.
Let's share some gratitude, as is the tradition on the Passion Show here on CFRU 93.3 FM. I'll go first, you go second. That way,
Okay.
you get to end the show.
Cool.
I am grateful for the wind, I'm grateful for clouds, I'm grateful for rain, I'm grateful for waterfalls, I'm grateful for my hometown, where I refer to Kincardine as my hometown at this point, but I'm also grateful for Estevan and Swift Current, and London, Ontario. The other places I've lived, I've called my town at some point. I'm grateful for all of them and all the people that I've connected with in all 5 of those places.
Awesome.
I'm complete. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for bugs and for warmth and for the trees and for the sun, and for this radio show and this space and for CFRU.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For being here. I have been Wizard.
I have been Gabby.
And please, please, won't you just remember that only love will stop the killing.
Only love will stop the killing.
Seul l'amour arrêtera le meurtre.
Only love.
Тільки кохання зупинить вбивство. Only love.
Only love.
Nur die Liebe wird das Töten beenden.
Only love will stop the killing.
Only love. Μόνο η αγάπη θα σταματήσει τον πόνο.
Only love. Only love.
Only